back into Frog Melodies. You'll notice this is not live because it's correct, right? I've flipped it. I've downloaded it and flipped it. I'm wearing my Sonic Joyride gear because I'm headed off to rehearsal after this. We've got some really exciting news that's secret, top secret, that you can only find out if you are here in Frog Melodies. Otherwise, nobody knows yet. But we are going to be playing at the Masquerade on July 15th with another great band, and more details will come later. So that's the top secret information. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm heading over to rehearsal. So that's why this is recorded. But also, there's kind of this myth of waiting that it can be bad. But truly, waiting helps you get perspective. And sometimes you just need a little time to see things the way you want them to be. So in kind of the slow roll of getting this podcast started, I have developed some fun things that are upcoming, including a lot of interviews. And I developed some questions and sent them out to a handful of songwriters, and have a long list of potential guests for this program that I've met through Music Speaks, or just from being in this community for as long as I have now, since 2010. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And so I thought I would just try and celebrate each of these wonderful people that are artists and have such gifts to share. But to do it right, it takes time, so I have formulated questions. I have sent out the questionnaire. We're deciding, some people want to do it in person, some might drop in a video. We'll figure that out. But next Friday, I believe I will have my very first actual interview, and this podcast will be growing. Oh, I covered up my froggy. Can't do that. My buddy Schmitty gave me this froggy. He's going to be at Sidelines on Sunday. He's going to come out and play with a buddy. So come on out to Sidelines on Sunday night to Music Speaks. It's going to be a fun night. A lot of people are coming Friday. So we will for sure have a good time there. We love Sidelines, and we've been having a good run there. Some sad news that I need to share with you is that our pontoon experience is over. We're done pontooning. We are now free of pontoon. We loved it there. This past week we had, I think, 9 players, and we were outside. It was a beautiful day, and it just wasn't a good fit for the venue, and so we're moving on. But we will be finding another spot. If you are a spot, if you're watching me, I do a lot of marketing for you, and if you know a spot, let them know that we would love to host there. Last night, we had our very first Music Speaks event at Casina Bacci in Buckhead. And guys, I gotta tell you, the food there is just, they fly in ingredients from Italy. And so it's just amazing, and it's so fun there. You're elevated on this stage behind, kind of to the back of the bar, but above the room, and it's got lighting, and the bar is in a horseshoe that kind of focuses on it. So it's a great listening room experience, and we just need to help them grow, because they're tucked in a corner. So there's this beautiful mural on the side of their wall, and then you have to go into kind of this apartment complex to get back there. And I think maybe that's keeping some folks from finding them. But oh my goodness, we're gonna help them grow, and we'll be back there definitely on July 2nd, and we're trying to collaborate and coordinate some other times. I'm thinking, and you can answer in the comments here, because it's Buckhead and a lot of people don't like traffic, maybe we could do a Saturday afternoon, like a 1 to 4 kind of thing there. And so I'm going to ask them about that. Let me know what you think of that, because that would be lots of fun. So for now, though, our upcoming event is Music Speaks on Sunday. Last night I also dropped into Monkey Barrel. If you've never been there, it's a fun place. Always good live music, and Ryan Boss was playing with the guys, Tony and some other folks, and it was great. Zach on the bass, and it was Angelo on drums, yeah. And I ran in also to Garrett Wheeler, and so it's important to go out. The inspiration you get from watching other musicians play is unlike any other. And I'm so just lucky, and I benefit so much from hosting and watching everybody each week. But to go out to another venue where I have no responsibility is so fun. And so it was fun to drop in there for a few minutes on my way home last night, and check out how the guys are doing. Ryan has a new song out, Marble Country. It's one of my favorites, so check it out on Spotify. I put it in my reels. You can find it on my Jeannie Karen Instagram. And I made the reel for Pontoon. I have 2 weeks of reels for Sidelines still that I'll be sharing probably on Sunday. And tomorrow I'm going to share the reel for our event last night at Casina. That way you can kind of really see what it was like. Or the live stream is always there too. Now they only stay up for 30 days, and I've been downloading them with this great hope of making a documentary. And so at some point I will do that. So that's kind of the Music Speaks news and the band news. Again, Sonic Joyride, we've got a lot of rehearsals scheduled. We've got some travel scheduled. Vegas is around the corner. Oh my gosh. July 26th, I'll be in Vegas at the Pioneer Saloon. And it'll be a version of Sonic Joyride. We're seeing how many can make it. It's a bit away, far away. And I'm happy to go back to my hometown and hope to get a bunch of my high school friends out there. So I'll be reaching out to you guys if you're watching this now. And let's see, what else? I don't know. I gotta get to the song because I gotta go. So I'm going to play, since it's Sonic Joyride Day for me, and I'm wearing my cowboy hat for Psychedelic Cowboy, I'm going to play a beautiful song written by Christopher Hobler. If you don't know the story, Sonic Joyride was a band in the 90s, and they were doing great things with their bus. They had a stage on it, touring around the country, and Rick Reese and Christopher Hobler and various drummers would travel in this bus with Mike Anderson and Sandy Pardee, and they would go to historic landmarks like the biggest ball of twine and, downtown New York City right in front of the Tonight Show kind of thing, and Letterman Show, I think it was. And, just play. They would just play, and they made it to MTV and had just a fabulous collection of songs that I love singing. And I like to sing them because, sadly, Christopher Hobler developed ALS and passed away before he could fulfill his dream. He was on the way, and this is before social media, and he was doing so much work, so much passion, so much energy, and unfortunately it was taken from him. And so for me, singing these songs is just an honor, to get to perform and as closely as I can to his style. His songs is just a powerful thing for me, to be in this band and have that fortune to sing these beautiful songs. And this one is, I think, definitely, more of a ballad, more of my, kind of my style music. If you follow me, my music is mostly, ballad stuff. Although, if you've seen me recently, I'm trying to kind of break out of that and play some different kinds of songs. Sorry, my phone's on battery and I gotta turn this off. Okay. Power save kills everything. Okay. So, this song's called Don't Ask Why. And I'm looking forward to performing this again in our upcoming shows and for you now. It sounds so good with the band. But here's me doing Don't Ask Why. Glorious mornings, no one seems to deserve. Graciously straining to peer over the horizon. Wake up this tired earth. Beautiful faces standing behind me, reflecting innocent, so sincere. They become the bittersweet face of God. Some of the people I thought I needed to live were merely relicks everything there is to see. I believe in music and make believe, and you love me. You love me. I don't ask why. I don't ask why. Just believe in the miracles raining down from the sky. I don't ask why. I don't ask why. I just believe in the miracles raining down from the sky. Such a beautiful song, isn't it? All right, so if you want to learn more about Sonic Joyride, I'm going to drop the EPK in this video at the end, and that way you can follow us, find out more, follow us on the socials. We've got an Instagram. Rick Reese and I, we were doing the Bass and Blades thing. We switched it to the Sonic Joyride duo, that we do more originals, my originals, Sonic Joyride originals, which are, it's a wonderful collaboration. But we have a full band, you know, with Tommy Wails on guitar and Thierry Bergerun on drums, and Thierry, I always practice that because he's Canadian, French Canadian, and they're wonderful guys too. So it's so much fun. We have so much fun, and so yeah, we're gonna go practice this. And one more thing. I think I told you we have our big Music Speaks party coming up on June 27th out at Camp McKinney. That poster's been in the Music Speaks Weekly, which will come out on Saturday. I've been consistently getting it out on Saturday with all the updates on locations where we are and where we meet. But that party will be a lot of fun, and the bus should be there, and you guys can get on the bus and take a look at it. It should be super cool, super fun. So lots going on, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you again for everyone who's voted for me for all these fun things. We've got the International Singer-Songwriter Banquet coming up. You can find tickets to that if you want to go. It's easa.com, and you can buy tickets, and the big ceremony is at Briar Theater in August here in Atlanta. So come on out to that. That'll be super fun. Farm Girl, I love bragging about that song because it made it to the radio, and it was on the Sunday nights because they play local Georgia artists, 101 New Country 101.5, you know, we love that station, and so I love it especially. So check out Farm Girl, it's on Spotify. Check out other artists. Have a great weekend, listen to music, enjoy the sunshine, come out to Sidelines on Sunday, and I'll be posting lots of information about upcoming events with both myself, Music Speaks, not both, all, Music Speaks, myself, and Sonic Joyride. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.